Hello, good morning or good evening, wherever you are at. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for joining my channel. I appreciate all the subscribers I've gained. I really appreciate you guys. I put a lot of work and energy and meditation into this, so thank you for that. I already said my prayers this morning. I'm going to start off with a archangel message here. So just know that this is a timeless reading. I'm here. I'm divinely guided to be here today. I wasn't sure if I was actually called to be here at this park, but this is where I'm at now, so this is where I'll stay. I'm gonna see what comes out. Alright. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Archangel Uriel. Alright. We're going to do some horoscope messages too, and we're going to do the numinous deck on that, and we're also going to do tarot deck for the muse. All right, so let's see what our angel messages are. That's great. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you all doing lovely today. Getting colder and colder here. We have the World, Archangel Michael. That's a very good omen. So, and 5 of Michael, and again, and 9 of Gabriel in reverse. Okay, maybe coming out of a new season here. Okay, maybe time to make a decision, but it's not like a lot of possibility here for in the environment to be active. I see 2 people smiling, and they're in their green color, so that's great. I also see yellow. Embrace your inner child. New friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. So this could be 6 of Cups. So someone's wishing that they would do something right, and it's going to work out in the end, okay? This one just kind of came out on its own. Material success. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. So yeah, be careful with your money, but it's material success and kind of having an anchor for that here as well. Someone's kind of guided you. You feel divinely guided, maybe by a substantial amount of Zen or some kind of building is what I see. So see a lot of I don't know, look at this picture, like if it means something to you, like coming into your own strength, okay, kind of being that ninja here. But what's really significant is the 5 of Michael. The situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach, okay? Someone's kind of held you down. Maybe that person that you want for it to work out with, or for them to come back to you, giving you a gift here. I feel like there's some kind of past life issue, or some kind of change that you've succeeded in that it's been hard through this change here as well, okay? I feel like I see blue, so someone's guarding themselves. I see a lot of guidance here with the color blue here. This could be significant of like when you turn on the hose and the water is just full blast, but it's just like the perfect amount of the stream water on what it needs to be. Here I also see something glowing. So this could be a sunset or sunrise, something like that. I also see a golden egg, so maybe an opportunity here, something funny, some kind of sense of humor here, some kind of oracle wisdom here. But also see Archangel Michael strongly like suggesting that he is to keep things safe too as well, and that even though money is important, you see his blue royal cloak here and a sword, a shield, okay? He's got shoes, strong shoes on, okay? An aura glow about him, okay? This is very significant, very important. Thank you very much, Archangel Michael, for coming through. That's some very important stuff. I also see 5 of Raphael, which I feel like this is like a luxury here. It's like a seafoam green or some kind of black cat or something funny like that even. Some kind of funny animal. I see this very luxurious, like almost happy guidance, like every time you look at this person, you see them in a different light, and it's always positive or it's new, and even if it's weird, it's still comfortable. You're still comfortable with them. So this is good. Okay. Let's double check. Everything happens for a reason. Okay. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining, right? Okay. So that's great. So those are your angel messages. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do our horoscope signs. We're just going to see what comes through. I know that we've just had a full moon, we had a blue moon, we had Taurus moon, stuff going on with Libra, Saturn, Jupiter, you name it, we had it. And then we had Mercury in retrograde, just came out of retrograde last night. And Mars now going into retrograde, and it's retrograde in Aries, which it hasn't been since 1941, okay? Don't ask me how I learned this stuff. All right, not an astrologist, but it's taken a while. So this could be for your sun sign. I feel a very strong Libra energy here. So if you're a Libra, this could resonate for you, or you could need a significant balance in your life, a significant need to approach something. Okay. So I see the 5th house in reverse, Mars taking action, and Capricorn, the boss. So serious, authoritative, tradition. Okay, this could be a very big tradition to you. What's coming for you next, maybe in the next 2-3 months. I feel like even though there's stops along the way, it's like you're on a roller coaster, but you're moving up, like you're moving up the track, like you feel the roller coaster going. Someone's rigid. Potency. All right. Very potent energy here. Maybe anger. Causing a lack of leadership. But at the end of it, if you go with the flow. Because I feel like there's gifts here, rhymes. Maybe someone's seeking a significant answer. You'd have to have personal reading for that, though, too. And I see Pisces in reverse. Maybe coming out of that water energy. I feel like there's a mother energy here as well. Okay. Releasing that ego, but putting yourself first. Kind of awakening that self-awareness. There's an arrival of something that's coming. There's an expression here, a gateway. Kind of getting out of that passion so you can take action, okay? The performance is going to take action, right? You have to practice. It's like a motor, an engine, okay? There's excitement here coming out of that. 5th house. Self-doubt. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Let's see. So for Capricorn could be significant. You could be an earth sign. You could feel like maybe you're in your late 20s to early 30s. That could be a significant reason why Capricorn's coming out as well. So yeah, trine. A lot of fire energy here. Rhymes, supports, indulges. Okay, so maybe in the next 2-3 months, I see your assets have fallen, but you're getting back up on your own because you're going to find the Emerald City, right? You know? They almost had to build it in a way. Like, they had to build it in their imagination. They had to guide themselves. They had to search this person. They had to have conversations, relationships, and even freaking deal with themselves, right? Because your reputation's at stake here. We got the 10th house. Achievement. The patriarchy. Empire. Here. Okay. you know, no longer needing to have a lot of, maybe a need for verbal expression, or maybe there's a lack of that verbal expression in order to compare like the details of what your outlook is on things, that kind of thing. An aura, exercising, okay, body image, gold, like planting your seeds, putting it all in one pot, that kind of thing. It's growing into something really pretty, beautiful, like a reputation for yourself, right? And the only sign that's coming out is Capricorn. But I also sing Pisces. I also saw like a song, Pisces too, in reverse. So, all right, Spirit, for the next 2-3 months. Thank you for this timeless reading. Thank you, Spirit. Pisces, the mystic, okay, escapist. All right. Visuals, analysis, lack of communication need, twin flame, Gemini, dreams, Neptune. Can also see the 12th house. So surrender to what you don't know, maybe, okay, to the unseen. Also see prayer, so it's very significant of somebody who maybe needs to pray about what they're going through, what they need. Because I feel they need somebody else or something. It's hard to explain, but it's in the power of 2, if that makes sense. This could be a divine masculine message as well. All right, Spirit, thank you. Thank you. Other messages you have for us today? It says that's too many. Spirit, thank you for the most clear. See angel wings, but with fire. Like, I see the moon too, so some kind of intuition guiding you to this. There's a big moon here. It's just like in your face, like a scary thing almost. 4 voices. Resting. You're not listening to those scary voices anymore, though, because you're going to rest in what you know is what's important, right? Because I see like you have 4 eyes. It's almost like maybe you wear glasses, or and I don't mean that in a mean way, but maybe you wear glasses, or you have perception of something, someone new coming in. I see a party of 3, 4, and 5. I also see this, crossing a bridge. Roses. 8 of Cups in reverse, though. 8 of Cups in reverse. So disappointed, right? You're so looking forward to something and it didn't work out. But then you're like, wait, kill me now. It just came through for me, and it was like so not disappointing. It was like a black moon over me, and like, I don't even know why I worried about this or why this didn't come up sooner. And this is what's coming out of it. It's coming out for you in a month. And I see the color pink is very significant. So if pink resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. But I also see the Hermit. So you're dealing with a Virgo. Spirit, please clarify the Hermit. 2 of Inspirations, 2 of Wands. You're making a decision. What are you making a decision on? What's going on here? I feel like things are about to crash. You can't control your ego. You're like, you're in your ego, you're in your mind, you're in your spiritual realm, ascension. That could be important to you as well. Queen of Materials in reverse. Leaving that, all the grounding work that you've put in, all the abundance that you've put in, all the success that you've put in, leaving that behind. to be like the king of, you want to be the king of materials. You want to be the king of pentacles. So someone's scared, or someone's scared of you. Something that could have been very significant that was taken from you. Okay? Knight of Emotions, Knight of Cups. Yeah. I feel like this person was very angry. Something was angry about it last winter. This winter is going to be different. New beginnings. I see fish swimming. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like a horse splashing through water here. So it's like once you get through the winter, once the winter's about to break into the, like right before it goes to spring, I see stars and I see shells. This could be very significant of something that has to do with spring coming through for you. Queen of Cups. Gifts coming through. You know your strengths, but you still show mercy. I feel like you let yourself show yourself more mercy in the past than you have now. Not showing yourself mercy as much now. If that makes sense. See beautiful, very like solid skin tone, like very. Someone's not as stressed anymore as they were. And I also see earrings, very significant earrings here. Please clarify, Queen of Emotions. 6 of Inspiration, 6 of Wands. Whew. The Lovers, and 10 of Cups in reverse. Wow, this person's very important. Maybe they've written you letters before, or someone's got your back. Though I feel like 5 or 6 people have your back about this. Like, no matter where you're going or how this is going to flow, like this is going to be layers of beauty, like over time, and you're going to like have that mirror with the lights around it and looking in it. It's really gorgeous too. I see a star on top of your head. So you could be someone who's actually sees psychic visions or has visions. Someone who's very visual person, maybe with a great perception here. I see with a great mysterious judgment, even judgment from where you've been getting this kind of wisdom from, like tarot card or something like that. So, yeah, as you're moving up the mountain, 10 of Wands, you have a lot of burdens. You had a lot of happiness in this house, in this home and everything. Maybe a lot of children growing up or a lot of family. I see hearts. So I don't know if like you press a lot of hearts or you use a lot of hearts emojis here, okay? Also see some kind of steering. So this could be a sport. Someone's steering you the right way. All right, Spirit. If their person could say anything at all, what would they say? I see a lot of cards here, like amazing amount of cards. I couldn't even tell you. The Lover's card is what's making me want to tell you that your person wants to tell you something. So if they could say anything, what would they say? Capricorn energy, the boss. They want to say they have a lot of this is really hard to say. This is really, really hard to say. It's like they want to say that it didn't bother them how obsessed you were with them, because they see you wrapped up in this white, like a mummy almost. It's like funny, like Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, or like a mummy or something like that. It's very funny, hilarious. Like I see a butterfly here in the middle of this. It's like a spirit of this transformation, and it's maybe awkward for me to say, to talk about. Say, like, Like, open your eyes. Like, you have the most pretty eyes. I see blue butterflies. Like, made you things that are so important to me. Like, it's like a tower of flowers, and at the top, like, I see you in the middle of it, you know. But it's amazing. So we have success here. I'm confident. You're confident. I like you and you're confident. Trust your gut. All right. I don't tell that to a lot of people. All right. Page of Wands in reverse. You wanted to hear good news. Maybe this is exactly how you wanted to hear it. Maybe this isn't steering the right way for you or something. Approaching this best as I possibly know how to. Thank you, Spirit. But I also see a black cat and wild hair and a blue cloud and things coming together, and you hearing it in the right way. Maybe the right ear as opposed to the left ear, hearing the left brain instead of the right brain, letting go of the passion so you see it how it needs to be done. Does that make sense? I also see bats. You could be running. You'd be flying out of there like a bat out of hell. They drive you crazy. They kept secrets from you, you know what I'm saying? They're throwing apples in the air. Like, you're like, oh, I'm just going to catch all the apples they throw in the air. Like, as they're juggling these apples, I'm going to catch them. You know, that kind of feeling, too. Here's they've been trying to cross this bridge. And it's like it's the same person over and over again. But you're resting, you're relaxing, you knew it. This was coming. This is happy. This is very happy, successful situation here. Okay. Right, Spirit. Are there any more messages from this deck? So the Magician and the Knight of Materials. So slow moving energy, manifesting this success through skill, taking all the tools and making colors out of it. Does that make sense? Like, yeah. Dealing with a Cancer, maybe you're dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Sagittarius, Aquarius. So see one more card here. Maybe the material success is what's taking so long, like material success versus money. Like you're thinking of, like overthinking it, thinking over it, and it's currently turning out to be the Magician. So manifesting skill, health, okay, using those tools to make the whole picture come together, okay? Spirit, please clarify the Magician. This is for the next couple months or timeless reading here. Clarify the Magician. Hanging on to being left out in the cold, but they're coming back for you. Like they told you this, right? I'm pretty sure they told you they're going to be back. Like they've told you this 100 times, and you're laying there like cold, but you're hot too because you're angry. Like you're and like I'm going to be back. Yeah. See, you gotta let go of that because you want to be this magician. You want that magic. You want that spark, right? You want to see all the stardusts. Right, you want to see the star, shooting star, but you want to see the right? like what you see in the picture. Setting your boundaries here. Nine of Wands has been popping out a lot here. Yeah. You're not afraid to think between your head and your heart and use that divine guidance, use your prayer, use what you need to get to your divine masculine, or use that ego to successfully be direct. Okay? You're maybe not going to see it the way that the other person sees it, because it's different energy. But if you are a twin flame person, you're on a twin flame journey, if you're not a true spiritual journey, or whatever religion you are, if that matters to you, you start to see it. Okay, and I believe that for somebody in this group specifically. Thank you so much. All right, let's do these cards and we're done. We have, I want to hold your hand. And I play video games with you in my mind. Also see animal spirit being very significant here. So maybe you're thinking of a swan. I see swan. And then at the bottom, this is how we're getting in this reading, because look, this is what came up. I love you. They love you. Okay? So, thank you for being here to ZeldaSunflower. And I will see you next time. If you want to stay for this end of the reading, I will do a quick check on the cards that came up real quick, okay? Yeah, feeling content, maybe the Hangman. I see an average of 2.5 years, or every 5 months something's going on, maybe half a year dealing with that. Magical solution when reality feels all too linear and escapist tendencies set in to allow whatever is simply to be. Okay, we also had Mars, so action, Aries and Scorpio, okay, the Tower, so military, okay, Mars burns with desire, demand, satisfaction, or just to cut to the chase, okay. And we had Pisces. You don't feel victimized anymore, okay? Your feet should be very important to you. Maybe you need to balance or ground yourself. Use your feet, something with your feet, the bottom of your feet. Anything that has to do with that. I also see platinum, something about moonstone, Atlantis. Then there is life in the real world, right? So, where compassion is lacking, the sign feels the pinch of its human suit, each brush with the brutal facts, imprinting an indigo bruise on its filmy skin. So, you're being beckoned into the deep end of your ocean, so toward the medicine of retreat, silence, and stillness. So maybe since it was in reverse, it's time to not dissolve that. Whatever is coming up for you, that boss energy. Okay, we did have Capricorn very significant, so I'm gonna look that. Yeah, you could have two signs. You want to know if the two signs go together, what that means. Okay, so Saturn, I see like the goat is an animal. Silver, okay. Okay, so coming from a deep understanding of boundaries and limitations as the creative constraints, you know what I'm saying. mature us, like a haiku poem, right? Through ice and wind and rain and worse, the mountain goat journeys onward and upward, right? So, it's great. It's great advice. And I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for being here today. And I love you all. Thank you. Bye.